Tommy Robinson, who, if you're familiar with British politics, might be a familiar name to you. If not, he's got a long history. He's a crank and a quack. And
does he crank his quack?
Tommy Robinson is like his third name because he kept having to change identities. And somehow people keep taking him seriously.
That's so cool.
So he says, UK newly installed PM Andy Burnham says he has begun a month-long listening tour, Britain. First stop, he is questioned about the open invasion of the country. Literally doesn't listen. Because there's not an invasion.
Yeah, what are you talking about? It's people immigrating there. That's not... Immigration is not an invasion.
This is just great replacement theory bullshit.
As is tradition. As Richard Garfield intended.
Yeah. That's like it's fucking people. I don't understand. Like they're like, oh, we need to. Our population's falling, and that's a bad thing. So we need to keep the birth rate up.
So we just get more people in here.
We can't let immigrants in here. We need to make women subservient in order to keep the birth rate up.
Which means you're not really worried about the birth rate. You just want to make women subservient.
Yeah, and be racist. Because again, you know it's not the people who look like me that they're complaining about.
I'll complain about you, you dirty snow Mexican.
Fair. The transformed wife says, no, I don't teach men, but I would like to ask them a question. Would you prefer to marry a career woman who had little time for you, your children, or your home because she was so busy with her career? Or would you prefer to marry a woman with a meek and quiet spirit, not argumentative, contentious, or quarrelsome, who loved to take care of you, your children, which includes the willingness to have children, and your home, where you would come home at night to a clean and tidy home with a homemade meal?
I like both of those. They're both great, and I am willing to be with both of them at the same time.
Personally, the meek and quiet spirit thing is kind of annoying. Like, I don't want someone who just... Like, some of my best conversations with my partner have been things that we disagree about. That we argue with. And have a discussion. It is so nice to have someone who is intelligent and intellectually stimulating to have disagreements with.
No,
so like
I get that. Like I said, I'll take them both. Yeah. It's fine.
But to me, the idea of someone who would just be like, okay, whatever you say, honey. Like, no, I don't want that.
That's a very boring person. But I also didn't. I'm kidding.
I want you to step on my neck, mommy, but I also want to step on your neck sometimes, mommy.
Different mommies.
Yeah, Harker Fairy says, I wish she didn't advertise her kink so loudly. Like, yeah, no, if that's your kink, go for it. But that's what feminism is. Like, hey, men, would you prefer this or that? It's like, it's like the fact that we have a choice between these two types of women, and the women have a choice to be either type of woman, means that everybody gets to choose the thing that they want. And that is a good thing. So trying to force people into the second box when they would prefer the first box, like, that's no good. It's like, you know what? I would love it if my partner made enough money that I call Cirrus daddy. It's funny, I swear.
Oink oink, Big Papa.
Oink.
How about that?
Of course.
No, but like, if she made enough money that I didn't have to make YouTube videos and like all of our bills could be paid and we were comfortable with just what she was making, I would still make videos, but I would love that. And the house would be clean, and I would take care of the kids, and I would drive them to all their appointments, and that would be great, because I get to do most of my staying home, and like the only time I have to go out is to take the kids to things. I can still work on videos, but I work at them on my own pace. I don't have to make sure I have them out for Fridays. That would be amazing. I would love to be a stay-at-home dad with doing that. That's the Ben Shapiro life. It's like, that's what Ben Shapiro does. His wife has the real job. And yeah, so like, yeah, no, I'll be the housewife. I'd be fine with that.
I am also...
You know what? I actually miss cooking. I don't cook like I used to.
I made red curry.
And so I am not naturally good at cooking. I have to practice. So because I haven't cooked in a long time, anytime I do cook, it fucking sucks because I'm out of practice. But I used to be good. So like, I would love to do that again, but I don't fucking have time for that. Freedom is good. Everybody should get to choose.
Yes. Or the freedom not to choose. Because again, I'll take both.
Just flip a coin.
Nope. Not flipping the coin. I'll take both.
Wendell says, atheism can
I will no
only
longer
tear
take
down.
both.
Atheism can only tear down, but when asked to build a coherent account of morality, meaning, and the human mind, it can't. Fun fact, every single religious account of morality, meaning, and the human mind ends up being the same as the atheist version. They just put religious language around it to hide the fact that it's the same as the atheist version. Because, like, Christians get their morals from the same place as me. Evolution. That's the reason we disagree on so much shit.
It's evolution, actually. That's what I was told.
It is evil. Anyway, that was the last tweet.
Yay.
So, yeah. We're done here.
Again, yay.
Take off the hat, because this is fucking hot. So, yeah, are you streaming after this?
No.
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 Okay, well, I will see if there's anyone else on to raid.
Hey, you made it to the end. I want to give an extra thanks to the patrons who allow me to do this full time. I want to thank Aaron Rail, Astral, Britzkrieg, Jemshin, Poundini, Red Joker, Victoria, Jonas, Craig, Tarika, Fireshard, Smiling GM, John, Dren Hadamada, Creeper, Sagitta, you know I'm not saying that last part, Sylvie Snow, Valis of Seraph, Ottoman Angel, Rooster Rachel, and Fire Panda, who are all my $20 and up patrons.